Jesus, look at all this gray in my beard. Hey guys, listen, slow news day. Knock on plastic. The only thing that I saw that really caught my attention was Macron's wife pushing him in the face. But hey, I'm just going to chalk that up to them being French. So honestly, I just wanted to take a minute to address a couple of things that consistently pop up in the comments of my videos. Thing one, I'm consistently asked, what would I do if Donald Trump does something and it actually works? Which, let's be honest, the fact that you even have to ask the if part is pretty telling. But if he does something that is actually good for America and turns out to be good for everybody, I will do what I always do to anybody that does their job and say nothing, because that's your job. You're supposed to be doing things that are good for America. To go one layer deeper and to get to what these people actually mean when they say this, if he does something that I think is incorrect, and it happens to be correct, then as the human being that I am, will admit that I was wrong. Now, personally, I don't see that happening, but I've been wrong before, and I'm sure I'll be wrong again. And if I'm wrong about something this time, I'll admit I'm wrong. That's what's called being a decent human being. It's not difficult. Just a tiny level of self-awareness. And that segues into thing two that I wanted to bring up, which honestly is more than two things, but we'll just leave it at two. The people that always say, what about Biden? And I've addressed this before, but it's come up more often, more recently, now that he's been diagnosed with cancer. And, the media is talking about the book that Jake Tapper wrote that's apparently about his failing health and mental decline, cognitive decline, things like that. And to this, I will tell you the same thing that I would say if, hopefully, Trump is out of office. He's not president anymore. His job's done. That's in the past. Why are we living in the past when we need to be looking forward to the future? And even just right now, today, in the present. But the reason I bring it up is that most people that leave these comments assume that I am a staunch Biden supporter. I didn't agree with everything he did. Just like I didn't agree with everything Obama did. Or George W. Bush. Or Clinton. Or Bush Sr. Yeah, I'm that old. The only difference between them and Trump is that I just don't agree more with the Trump things. And the reason that I get a chuckle out of most of these comments is that most people assume that you have to be one side or the other, and that's just not true. Now, in this current system we have in this country, do you have to vote one side or the other? You don't have to, but to get anything remotely what you want done, you do. I don't like it. A lot of people don't like it, but that's just the way it is right now. And if you've watched these videos for any amount of time, you'll understand that I don't like the two-party system. I think it should be gotten rid of. No party currently in power embodies anything remotely close to 100% of what I agree with should be happening. And I'm sure the same can be said of a lot of you. And I know that it gets brought up a lot by people like me, but go listen to George Carlin's take on politics and politicians in the state of the world. It holds true right now. But anyway, hopefully that provides you a little bit of insight to me, personally, as a human being, if you care. If not, I'll just go put the fries in the bag, because it's day 126 in a series in which I asked myself, do I have to go to work today? And the answer is yes, I don't care. Here we go. Do you have to go to work today? I do. Hopefully we can make it through the day without any breaking news. Knock on plastic again. See you tomorrow.